Hello, neighbors. Thank you for tuning into my channel. And in this episode, we are going to be talking about spirit powder. What is spirit powder? Well, spirit powder is powder. Now, spirit powder is something that can be used to replace a magical link if you don't have a magical link. What is a magical link? Well, uh, this belongs to me. This would be a magical link to me. My hair, my fingernail clippings, bodily fluid, a picture. Do you get the picture? Okay. All right. So a magical link is something that belongs or represents the person or belongs to the person that is attached to what represents the person. If you're using a doll, for example, but you need a link to try to focus your mind onto a person that you don't have something that belongs to you, to them. So if somebody cuts you off in traffic or you have a client that is you've never met, but they're telling you what they need online or on the phone and they don't have a picture available, well, this is what you do. You take 5 to 9 pieces of paper. I'm sorry, 6 to 9 pieces of paper. It really differs. I see most people saying 6 to 9. I use 6 pieces of paper, and what you do is you write down everything that you know about that person or place that you're trying to affect. So if you don't know the person's name, write down what they look like, how you feel when you picture them, maybe what they did. Like if you don't know, and it's the jackass that cut you off in traffic, think about the time and place. Write it down. What vehicle were they driving? What did they look like? And if you don't know what they look like, again, as much information as possible to get your mind focused on that target. The universe will do the rest. This is for you. This is for us. This is for us to meditate on. This is for us to use in our magic if we need it. It's a replacement for a magical leak. You write it down on the piece of paper. You, using alcohol fixes things in place in this situation. Take the alcohol and you anoint each corner of the piece of paper and the center. You fold it, maybe at least once. You take a little bowl that is fireproof, and then you take a lighter or over a sacred candle flame and you let the bitch on fire. And you let it burn, 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 just like this. And you place it in the bowl and just let it burn. Now, after it's cooled off, you take another piece of paper with the same shit written on it, same stuff. Person, place, thing, names, birth dates, how they look, how they smell, what were they wearing? Whatever you need to get your mind focused on that target, you put down on that paper. So you take the paper that again, oh, almost forgot. Anoint it too. Every corner of the piece of paper, at least 4 corners, and the center, at least 5 times you anoint it with alcohol. Again, alcohol fixes things and it likes to make things more flammable. So then what you do is you take what you just set on fire, the ashes. Take as much ashes as you can and put it in the center of that, and then fold it, and then set the bitch on fire again. You're gonna love this if you're a pyro. Ah, smells pretty bad. Anyway, you just set that on fire. And you know what? You do this 6 to 9 times. You set the paper on fire with the ashes or a pinch of the ashes inside, and then you ground it up. Make sure the ashes are fine powder. And then you could use those ashes in, say, a little spirit box. If you're going to, if you're like doing necromancy or trying to summon a spirit of someone you don't have anything of. Let's say you're trying to summon the spirit of Elvis. You don't have any pictures for some reason you can't find one online. This could be a good replacement to put into the box. If you want, or if you're interested, check out my necromancy videos. And of course, you can use this powder in sachets and so forth. Use it as a link to the person. End of story. Thank you for watching. See you next time.